baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan D. We take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Here's the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 11.
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way to the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty D. You know, one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Gregorius has it. And there's one away. And with that,
Batting
a look
second,
at the Rays lineup
the
card
catcher,
in this one. Who are
Travis
you focused on, Dan Please?
There's no doubt this club really needs Kevin Kiermaier to turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with two bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the
second baseman.
Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Eric Sogard, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. d'Arnaud, the runner at second with one away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Avisail.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the one. We are still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Sogard onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 28.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Ready with another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one. But I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
And
as they'll
leading
have
off
5,
for the
6, and
Rays,
7 here to start
the
the
first
home
baseman,
half of the second.
Jesus Aguilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next one.
And he goes to the knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there.
He's
well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Now at the plate, Willy Adames. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Robertson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Mike Zunino. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to start the third.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Maybin at second. Encarnacion at first. One gone. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The second baseman.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. They'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. A tag for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The left fielder, Tommy.
And this is low, ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. So here is Avisail Garcia as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. d'Arnaud over at second. Sogard on at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Now batting, Austin Romine. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio
into the box
Urshela.
now. Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. On to the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
The batter, number 1.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, and he fouls this one off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good.
Hitter.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case. Giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
The designated hitter.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cameron.
Ready once again, Cameron Maben. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The first baseman, Edwin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off
doubled
for the
earlier and
Rays.
carries a 2-for-2
The
line
catcher,
into this appearance.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Into the box, Eric Sogard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
Now
both
batting,
of them hit on
the right
absolute
fielder,
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Garcia.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The
number
outfielder does a
21.
really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think
Aguilar.
they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't
The
your
batter,
standard sac
the
fly
center
hit. It was
fielder,
hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it.
Kiermaier.
But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 5 innings complete. The Rays lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, Brett
Leading
Gardner.
off for the
It was an RBI
the center
double for him in his
fielder,
last
number 11.
turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he
Now
certainly
back,
capitalized on it last time.
DJ
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit to short. Adames picks it up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order set. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daniel
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tommy Kahnle enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
From the stretch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Robertson on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded down the third baseline. Kahnle rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat. I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Oh, 2 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair, but they still lead it. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 28.
In now, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Digging in to try it again. Gio Urshela. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Up next for the Rays, Eric Sogard will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eric.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Avisail Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Here's the 1-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches.
21.
And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're up 3-2. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Maben, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's Sogard for 1. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3.
Your
Emilio
attention,
Pagan
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brett
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The second baseman, T.J. LeMahieu.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The White
Talk about getting into some rough luck, Aaron. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Last chance for the Yankees. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is